What's up, guys? It is Kenny with Ready Set Inc. and today we're going to be checking out opening our first Reign of Jafar starter deck, and we're going to just check out everything inside. Just go over it with you guys and open it for YouTube. But first, we got to check out this package that came in the mail. It looks like someone had sent us cards, and there's quite a few cards, so we're going to have to check that out. Go ahead and open this here. We see a Judy hops on top, so that is pretty cool. So we'll go ahead and just check out what they sent to us. Okay, so that was about 50 Judy hops there, and I'm a little concerned what's going to be in this next package of cards. It appears to be more Judy hops. I think we just opened 100 Judy hops for the YouTube. So if you're a fan of Judy hops, I got a card to give you. Alright, we're moving on from that. I don't know what we're going to do with all those. But here we have the Reign of Jafar starter deck. You can see here it is Ruby Steel, and it features a dual ink Mulan and Stitch. And we're going to rip open the side here. I don't know how you guys open starter decks, but we're just going to go like this. And that didn't give us much. So we're going to thumb it here. And here we got the contents of the box. We're going to check inside. Good. We got everything out. Looks like this includes a single player deck of 60 cards with 2 foil cards, 11 damage counters, a paper playmat, a paper tracker token, and the game rules, plus a pack of cards. So here is our sealed starter deck, everything in it. And then here is our playmat. That is pretty cool. I like it compared to a lot of the other starter decks. The theme of a Reign of Jafar is pretty sick. So it looks like it is just a sheet like that. Am I right? And it just allows you to play on it as a board across, but it gives you a organization here to play across your desk area. So that is the paper playmat. And here is our rule book. It appears to be a lot bigger than from the first chapter, so there's been a lot of things added here. A lot of good things you'll find out for anyone who is starting the game. This will set you right. Good old thumper. Here we have our tokens. It's a sheet of tokens. You got your 3 damage counters and your 1s. And that there, I think, is your lore tracker. You can slide around on the playmat. That's cool. I like having these. I actually use these when I play. And it's cool to mix up all the different sets. You get a good range of cards. Let's go ahead and crack open this pack. For Larcana, I like to rip open the top here. Maybe. And then I split the back like that. That's how I open my cards. And for someone who turns the wrappers into buttons, this is a great way to save the front there. It's free material to make buttons. Let's see, here we got Antonio's Jaguar. We got Tipo. We got Camillo. Television set. Lumiere, Dump Truck, my name in high school, Chip, we got Get Out, we got Atataya, Wrong Lever, and Lilo, and another Tipo. So our Tipos are foil here, but we pulled the legendary Lilo out of here. So thank you, starter deck pack. We like that. And then also we got our puzzle cards here. And a scan here. This usually takes you to the app and to some starting rules. So there is that, but there is our pull for the starter deck pack. Pretty cool. And then we'll go ahead and just rip open the paper holding the starter deck. Here you got your foil cards. We got our Mulan here, dual ink. Pretty sick. And then our Stitch here. So these are now all foil cards. So your text box are also foil. Looks really great, but we've all seen what happened to these foil cards. And these cards are the starter deck for your Ruby Steel. So we got 3 training staffs there. We got 3 cons. Bobby. 3 Bobbies. A General Lee. We're going 3. Here is a reprints Captain Hook from, I think it was the first set. So you got 3 Captain Hooks there. You got a new Mulan here, which is actually pink. It should say play this card as Mulan because this is pink. So it looks like 2 there. And then here we're into some Ruby cards with Lafayette, 3. We got Crikey, 3. We got the Matchmaker here, 2. Oh no, 3. I slid one too many. We got the Almighty Mushu. Happy to see Mushu into the world of Lorcana here. We got Friend Owl, 3. Grandmother Fa, 2. Quick Shot. So it looks like we had an interesting shuffle there of how the order was in. So Quick Shot, we got 2. Steel. Beyond the Horizon, 2. We got Atataya, which we pulled in our starter deck pack. We got 3 there, but we got 4 now because of our pack. We got Zipper here. We got 2 zippers there. Steel, and here we have a dual ink action card, Light the Fuse. Got 2 of those. Here is Twitter Padded. Looks like we got 2 there. And our boy Thumper, which we saw in that rule book from earlier. That's cool. We got 3 of those. Honest John here. We got 2 big drops, 6 drops. We got the Kakamora. We got 2 of those. And then here we got Vinny. Looks like we got 1 Vinny there. Looks like it is a lore gainer based off of banishing. Here we have a Shift Mushu. Goes well with the other Mushus we got. And this is the one that is actually enchanted as well, so that's pretty cool. Look at that. Another is a enchanted card in this set is the Sword of Shan Yu. So that's cool to see there. And then we got a Prince John here. So that was our starter deck. Can I pick this up through my camera without actually seeing what I'm doing? So So that was our Ruby Steel Reign of Jafar starter deck with our 2 foil cards here. Our cover art of Cat. Our cover art of Stitch and Mulan here. And then we had our starter deck pack, which brought us a legendary Lilo. And unrelated, is what appears to be 100 Judy hops now added to my collection. So that is a haul today for sure. I know this was a pretty boring video. I just needed something to do today as I'm still finishing my setup in my new house. But I was able to pick this up recently from GameStop. I picked up the starter deck. And I actually did a booster box, so I'm going to see if I'm going to open that booster box or not. But I was excited to crack open the starter deck.